Okay. We will just jump into the next level of JSP. In the advanced topics, in the JSP advanced topics, we have expression language, JSTL, custom tags, and creating custom tags. These are the 4 topics I have planned for advanced topic. So Sandeep, if you have any extra topics, you can add it here. I think I remember like you want to add something in JSP content.
Yeah, I'll let you know if it requires.
Yeah. So if you can give me, then we can add them and we can try to have them. Okay. And we will look into the expression language for today. Okay. And JSP custom tags and creating custom tags we will see tomorrow. Okay. Expression language. Expression language was added to JSP 2.0. Okay, 1 second, it is submit to mute him. Okay, perfect. Okay, expression language was added to JSP 2.0 specification. The purpose of the expression language is to produce scriptlet JSP pages. It is nothing but it is just to produce a scriptless JSP pages. The syntax of the expression language in a JSP is as follows. It is just like it's a very simple syntax. If you see this line, it is how it looks like. Okay, it is to produce a scriptlet. This expression language is to produce a scriptlet tags, and syntax should be looks like this one. Okay, here expression is the valid expression you should provide inside this one. Okay, inside this bracket you should provide some valid expression. An expression can be mixed with a static text or values. So it can be static text and can also be combination with the other expressions to form the large expression. So it can have some valid text or any other combination of expressions also you can have. Okay, if you see this image, highlighted image, okay, the first expression you see a param dot name is the syntax of that one. First param is what it is. It is nothing but a implicit object. We already seen this implicit objects. Many implicit objects are there. How many implicit objects? Around 9 implicit objects we have seen in JSP. So one of them is the param and parameter name. Param dot name. It's a expression which we are giving in a this syntax. Okay, and the second one is the session scope dot user. Session scope also implicit object here, and user is the attribute name. So this is the syntax level. You can see how expression language is used is this one. Expression language can be used in 2 ways in JSP page. It can be used in 2 ways. It sounds like as attribute value is standard and custom tag. Okay, as attribute value is the standard and custom tags. Example looks like JSP colon include the action tag here. Page equal to location, where location variable is separately defined in the JSP page. So you will be having location variable in JSP page separately defined. Okay, you can use this JSP this expression language to be specified just like this one. Expression can also be used in JSP colon set property. One we have seen is like a JSP colon include you can use using this page equal to some location name you can specify there. And the second approach can be JSP colon set property to set the property value using other bean properties, like if you have bean name square width, okay, something like properties length. Okay, if your bean name is square, okay, you can give the properties like a length, breadth, area, all those properties you can give. Let's see, set that property name equal to square, property equal to area, value equal to this. These are the values you can give. Value equal to square, length, okay, and breadth you can give it. So how to use this expression languages in HTML tags? So inside H1 tag you can say welcome, and if you want to say when as soon as you log in into some application in your examples, so you want to say hi, welcome something, you can use this expression tag like something like this one. Okay, name equal to name of that attribute, it will be displayed. To deactivate the evaluation of expression language, we specify the is el ignored attribute of the page directive as below. So this directive tags also we have seen this one already. The page directive tag, inside page directive tag, you need to, if you want to avoid evaluation of expression tags, okay, you can use is el ignored tag to true or false. If you give true, it will be ignored. Okay, if you don't give true, like it's a false, like then it will not ignore your expressions there. For implicit, for expression language, implicit objects are the same objects. I think whatever objects we have discussed, and we'll just quickly go through them. What are the implicit objects for expression language? One is a page context. It represents the page context object. It is same as the previous one. Page context, page scope, request scope, session scope, application scope. Okay, param value, header values, cookies. Okay, we'll just read these lines and we'll move on. Okay, page context, it represents a page context object. Scope, page scope, what it will do, and it is used to access the value of any variable which is set in a page scope. So whatever scopes we have seen, okay, in that we have a page scope. Whatever value you have set in the page scope, you will be able to use them. Request scope, it is used to access the value of any variable which is set in a request scope. You will be getting bored, you just go through this one. Okay, these are the same thing which we had already discussed. And I'm just taking you through this example of expression language. For these examples, you guys just try offline and let me know if you have any issues. This is a very straightforward example, just a JSP. You don't even have to deploy n number of times. You just create and deploy only once, do modifications, and it will show you the result dynamically. So let's say index.jsp is a form you have, okay, where you have the attribute called name equal to user. This is the attribute I'm talking about. This attribute name as a user. So what I'm giving, I'm just when you deploy and see, when you hit the log index.jsp, you can see on one input form tab kind of a box, okay, where it will ask for username. So you just need to text that input, okay, and say submit button. When I say submit button, it is the same. It will take it as a post method and then send it to welcome.jsp action. So welcome.jsp, what it is doing, just see the welcome.jsp. Welcome, this parameter, it will show that one. The username, it will show param.name. You see, this is the expression language param.name, and this name will come from whatever you are setting here. This name will come and display it. So arithmetic operations available in expression language. Arithmetic operations are available here is like this: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's see if any other else. Following are the arithmetic operations. Okay. A reminder also is available. So few more operators like logical operators in EL is equals, not equals. We can use like this. Okay. Equals, not equals, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and uncondition like double percent you can give, or condition, not condition. These are the arithmetic operations you can use inside expression language. So this is all about this expression text. You can just try these examples, how to have more complex one. Let me know if you have any issues with that one, like any problems you are facing. Okay, just try with a simple example this one, then try with the complex ones. Okay, I will try to get some kind of a project for this entire advanced topics so together, so where we can explain them. Okay.